Now look at that backup there. Yeah, let's go to Storm Tracker 13's Jason Laird right now. I know we're looking at some clear conditions, but a lot of folks still have tomorrow off, so are we going to see another repeat?
You know, if you have plans outside, tomorrow morning is going to be the time to take advantage of the weather. The afternoon, not looking so good. I don't think we're going to have quite the storms we had today, but still some pretty severe weather moving through. Let's take you over to basically what's going on now. Now, with all the storms that we've had move across the southeastern portions of the state, the lower Arkansas River Valley, much of that under a flood warning. And again, that's going to remain under a flood warning over the next few days. It really doesn't take much of a storm to just increase these water levels and get those water levels over the bank. So just use some extra caution along that area. Currently not tracking much on the HD Doppler. All the severe storms that passed through eastern Colorado today and warranted all the tornado warnings and severe thunderstorm warnings are well out of the area. A few light isolated showers just along the foothills, but for the most part looking rather clear right now out there. Enjoy the nice evening. Skycast is going to paint in a fairly nice start again to your Memorial Day. Not going to last too terribly long, though. Right around noon, we're going to start to see a little moisture start to break in off of the high terrain. And again, some isolated storms are going to move across the I-25 corridor and jet across eastern Colorado. Similar to today, but not quite the severity that we saw earlier this afternoon. As for those temperatures tomorrow, 65 in Colorado Springs, 72 in Pueblo, so not bad Memorial Day temperatures, 75 in the eastern plains, 50s, 60s, and almost 70s throughout the high terrain. As for your extended Skycast, here's kind of the big picture. So this was the area of low pressure that caused all the problems today. By Tuesday morning, it's going to be well out of the area. We're going to see a weak little area of high pressure try to build into the state. That's going to make for clear mornings. However, it's not quite strong enough to hold off afternoon showers. Another area of low pressure is going to track in off of the North Pacific. That's going to hook on to some of that South Pacific and North Pacific moisture and drag it right into the region. So that is what's going to provide the moisture needed, I guess you could say, for those afternoon showers. So again, once we roll into Wednesday afternoon, same thing. Day starts out nice, but as the afternoon and evening rolls around, more scattered storms are going to be moving through the area. Over the next 7, here's how it plays out. Memorial Day, 65 degrees. Again, afternoon storms likely moving through the area. Right now, they're not looking, again, nearly as severe as what we saw today, warming those temperatures back up to the early 70s by Thursday and then back into the 60s by Friday and Saturday of this next week. Pueblo, get out and enjoy the morning. Should be a nice one. 72 should peak out those temperatures around 2, but again, afternoon storms rolling through the area. 80, that's a number we haven't seen in a while by Wednesday there, but again, still afternoon storms expected pretty much all week long. And it's all thanks again to that El Nino weather pattern. It's going to last with us good chunk of the summer, so might as well get used to it. 68 in Canyon City tomorrow, again warming up to those mid-70s. Then back down to 68 by Saturday. Overnight lows pretty consistent into the 50s this next week. Teller County still do have a chance of some flurries. Now, I'm not expecting much in the way of accumulation. For the most part, it's just going to be some light isolated rain showers moving over top of the high terrain. But again, as those temperatures are, you know, into those mid to low 30s, it doesn't take much for them to drop a few degrees. So there's always that chance of seeing a few little isolated snow showers moving throughout the high terrain. Gotta love Colorado.